witam was serdecznie na moim kanale w kolejnym odcinku z Hogwarts Legacy. Zaczynamy od zajęć z transmutacji. Nasze pierwsze zajęcia z transmutacji. To będzie chyba szybkie, bo to będzie tylko takie pokazowe, ale zobaczmy. Zajęcia z transmutacji, ciekawa rzecz. O, sopa. Okej, soba jest książką.
Settle down, settle down.
A ja znowu w książku nie
Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Chyba nie bardzo wiedzą, co robić. Okej, uczymy się zajęcia transmutacji. Okej, fajnie. Okej i F, dobra. I mamy transmutacja. Co zamienimy tą kulkę? W motyla. Albo ćmy. Ale ładny jest.
Beautifully done.
Fajnie. Dobra, profesor musimy odwiedzić.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
A,
I will
cię zobaczyłam z
say
tymi
I'm
dorosłym.
especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Okej. Koniec. Dobra. Trochę mamy tych dodatkowych zajęć. Ale ja bym zrobiła na razie zajęcia... Okej. Zaginione dziecko. Okej. Zróbmy na razie zadanie z Poppy, bo mi się podoba ten... smoczek. Okej, w ogóle to mapę może odpalmy, bo przecież ona jest w Hogsmeade. Okej,
Since our visit to Feldcroft,
dostępny. Dobra, to już z rzadkich zwierząt chyba mamy wszystko. Teslę mamy. Tesla nie jest aż tak bardzo rzadka, jak widzę, bo tylko nas wychwalała z jednorożcem. Zresztą, no więcej raczej nie może mieć jednorogów, bo tam był tylko jeden jednoróg. Ale jeszcze jest jedno... O, wychodzi teraz kolejna gra. A, spokojnie. Mamy radę sobie ze wszystkim. Co by nie było, nic na to nie
My
poradzimy.
plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there.
Co?
Bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Serio? Twój plan zawiódł? Ja się nawet czułam z tym głupim hełmem, a ty mi... Aha, tutaj przyszedł. A ty mi mówisz, że to zawiodło? No na razie porobię poboczne, potem się zajmę hełmem, ale serio. Liczyłam, że coś się uda z tym hełmem. Dobra, co tam masz, Poppy, dla mnie?
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Chyba
Exactly.
tak.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Nie chcę jajo! Nie chcę jajo!
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It
Domyślam
seems
się.
I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
No czemu nie, powiedz mi.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Okej, czyli na razie
I'll let
koniec.
you know when I have news of her location.
Ja nie wiem, czy ja chcę znaleźć jej lokację, bo ja bym chciała mieć jajko. Mi się jajko podoba smocze. Ja chcę je wychować na swojego smoczka. Ale dobra, no nic nie poradzimy na to. Dobra. Z Amitem, Sebastianem górujący. Okej, dobra. W cieniu... Sebastian, czekaj. Dobra, dobra. Dobra, najpierw zróbmy to.
House elves and wizard kinds.
Dobra. Przynajmniej możemy ruczyć. No może nie wszystkie, bo niektórych zaklęć mi się na razie nie chcą uczyć. Nie co ruszymy powoli. Przepraszam? Do przodu. Czyż nie, przepraszam, jedno to tak, bombarda chyba, jeśli dobrze pamiętam. O, to się zakręcia, trzeba też by było je ogarnąć. A propos zwierząt, że w ogóle jest dla mnie to jest dziwne, że nie mogę jednorożców. O, jednorożec. Dobra, to muszę go odwiedzić. O nie, źle się tepłam. Ja się źle tepłam. Ja się do piwni tepłam. Wróć. To czemu mi to świeciło, że ja to mogę podnieść? Ty gra, ty mi tutaj coś źle pokazujesz, wiesz? Do głównej sali muszę lecieć. Na pięknie. No oczywiście, to tak daleko nie wylądowało, nie już. Teleport był w ogóle w głównej sali.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky. anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
Okej, co poszło, panowie?
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this, better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Nie.
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Ja się mu nie dziwię.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Okej, kopię. Kogo my tu jeszcze mamy? Okej, Dolny Hogsmeade. Kobieta po cholipkę wychodzi z tego. Mapa świata. Dolny Hogsmeade. Teleportujemy się. Głupim goblinem, który nie mógł nic zrobić z tym głupim... dobra, nie ma co się denerwować. No długo to trwa. Za długo.
You are here.
No jestem, jestem tutaj.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
Niedobrze.
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as
Ooh la la.
he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Poszukiwania
Thank you.
syna. Dobra, musimy dziecko
What am I
znaleźć.
going to do?
A kobieto, uspokój się, bo to raczej nic ci nie da.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle.
Where are you, Archie?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had
Ale
hoped to
ładnie.
speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did
Ładnie się
Officer
to
Singer say about the
wygląda.
letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Ojej, oni są bardzo źli. Skoro jest w stanie zabić dziecko, to źle to skutkuje. Nie wiem, czy ja muszę używać tego Revelio co chwilę, ale wolę używać. Wiesz co, przyspieszmy troszeczkę.
Wolf! Prepare for a fight. I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Ja używam
Archie
Revelio.
went this way.
Okej.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Boże, dzieciaku, gdzie ty zapierniczyłeś?
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
A, dobra, ona i ma coś do powiedzenia mi, okej.
Revelio.
Ale ja mam ewidentnie ślady tu. Dobra, ale czemu Natalii mi tu nic nie robi? Ja ślady mam tylko tu.
Revelio.
Tu nie ma żadnych śladów.
Revelio.
Ale tu nic nie ma nawet, żeby Revelio mi coś dobra, kochani, to będzie na tyle w dzisiejszym odcinku. Muszę zobaczyć, co mi się stało z Natalii, bo widzę, że ona mi się coś zablokowała, bo nie rusza się, a tu mi nic nie pokazuje, gdzie ona stoi, niestety. Więc zrobię to już w następnym odcinku. Mam nadzieję, że Wam się podobało. Jak tak, to łapkę w górę, zostawcie komentarz, subskrypcja mile widziana. Zapraszam na mojego Discorda, jak i na inne moje filmiki i oglądanie. I życzę Wam miłego dnia. Trzymajcie się, hejo!